Dear beloved, welcome to this pick a pile reading. Today we are going to be getting messages from your person. You may be in your masculine energies, you may be from your feminine energies, because I have both the decks here, divine feminine and divine masculine deck, right? Apart from that, I have other messages decks as well. So taking a deep breath, calm your mind, relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw. Taking a deep breath with me. Exhale. Remember the name of your person and just pick any one of these three stones. This here is honey calcite, this here is red garnet, and this here is angelite. So I'll give you a moment to pick your pile. Till then I'll just quickly pull out the messages that are wanting to come across for you. I hope you all are feeling well. I'm using the same deck once for all of the three, so there are no repeating messages. The energy may repeat, yes. If you feel like you need to listen to two decks or two piles, you can do that, right? But the chances decrease when I'm using the same deck and pulling out the cards for each pile at the same time. Chances are that the energies are quite separate. Hi Megha. Okay, what if the deck is reciprocity? So this is collective energy. Beautiful. I want to have equal give and take. It's really interesting because I received a similar reel on my Instagram feed today, right? So there is this feeling from the masculine's end, from the feminine's end, to give each other equally. There needs to be equal reciprocity. It's like I'm there for you and I want you to be there for me as well, right? I want to have an equal give and take. Probably there has been a disbalance between the both of you in this connection. Probably one person has given a lot, the other person has not been able to balance out the scales, and they feel the discomfort of that, and that is why they are today. This is collective energy that the twin flames really want to come together in balance and harmony, being equal in giving and receiving, that of love, that of presence, that of energy, right, that of intention. So if you have been giving to your person a lot, this is a call for you to balance things out, right? Hi Ashu. Okay. Wow. Cards quickly flying out. Okay. Done. I feel like this is also collective energy. Being away from you feels like having a hole in the pit of my stomach. Everything feels numb and dark. So when you are in separation with your person, you might be feeling this way. When your person is in separation with you, they feel this way. They start feeling like there is purposelessness, like there's nothing left to enjoy or to look forward to in life. They feel like everything is draggy, everything is just happening without any meaning. There is no passion, there is no goal, there is this aimlessness, wandering about, wondering why they are even here in this lifetime, right? So this is collective energy that I'm feeling today. It's a very low and heavy kind of an energy. I ran away because I was scared. I know that I need to clean up my act. I'm struggling with my demons in the head. Fear. There is also fear coming up for divine counterparts in general. Okay, this is not just masculine, I feel, although this deck is divine masculine, confessions of the heart. but I feel like this is feminine energy as well. She's also facing her own fair share of fears coming up with regards to is my person going to choose me or not? Are they going to ever come back or not? Are they ever going to realize? Or it might be so that am I going to end up all alone all my life? That kind of fears might be coming up. I see signs that remind me of you everywhere I go. Random songs bring me to tears. I cannot escape this love. Although I'm the runner, although I am why did I say runner? This is a reminder. Okay, so although a person is running away currently, they do feel the magnetic pull of this connection, the magnetic bond that both of you share with each other as divine counterparts, because like I always say, there is a beautiful tethering, right, that is there between twin flames, and this is undeniable. This connection is undeniable, whether you choose this connection or not. It is primarily the connection that chooses you, right? So twin flames right now, there might be high number of reminders coming in, high number of signs that might be coming in. You might be seeing specific animals, you might be seeing repeatedly your person's initials or their surname. You might be repeatedly seeing your person's birth date or their favorite color or something that reminds you of the communication that you had with them, right? These cards hold up. Everything seems to be confusing right now for you, dear one, but hang in there, because confusion makes way for clarity. It is confusion that brings in the gift of clarity. So be okay in this confusion as well, right? You are being shown the way during this time. I see union, reunion every day. Beautiful. I'm seeing twins, union, reunion. I'm done with seeing it. Nice. Beautiful. That's also a reason why you're here today. Okay. Lastly, I'm pulling cards from your divine counterpart's higher self, so that you can know what to aim for in the coming time, right? What do you need to be mindful of? So if you have made your pick, this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3. I'm going to be starting with the first pile. Let us see what is it that your person needs to convey to you. Your person right now probably is working with their solar plexus and their sacral chakra both at the same time. Also throat chakra energies might be involved, right? But primarily I do feel like your person is working with their solar plexus and their sacral. So everything with regards to creative blocks, everything with regards to sexual deprivation, or it might be like hypersexuality or having a repressed desires. This may be desires in connection to their own ambitions and dreams and goals that they could not achieve, probably due to responsibilities, probably due to familial expectations. They could not follow their dream. So those themes might be coming up for your person at this point of time, and having the courage, having the motivation, having the conviction to move forward and to take action towards what is important for you, right? This is also certain cosmic energy that is being sent to this masculine right now at this point of time, so that they gain the courage, so that they gain the confidence to move forward and to achieve everything that they are here to achieve. Just let me get the door. Okay, so right. So what are the messages that your divine masculine wants to share with you at this point of time? Honey, Calcite is beautiful, warm, glowing, healing kind of an energy that your person is being helped with from divine at this point of the journey. So what does your person want to say to you? I was in my ego. Probably I still am in my ego, and that is the reason why I stay away. There is a reason why we are apart at this moment, because I need to face my egoic issues. I need to understand my own limited structure of self so that I can move beyond it and I allowed my own pride, my own sense of superiority to come in the middle of our connection, to get in the way of our connection. And I'm seeing that right now, because you have been very understanding. You have been very understanding and giving and honest, but I had my own insecurities. I had my own fears with regards to security and image, and that is the reason why I did what I did, right? But I cannot help but keep on daydreaming about our connection, about this love that we share with each other. It's like I almost feel like see, there's this warmth in this person's energy, in this masculine's energy today. It's almost the same kind of a warmth when you close your eyes and you face the sun, especially in the season, in the winter season, and you feel the sun's rays pouring on your face. You feel the glow, you feel the warmth. That is how they feel when they close their eyes and when they dream about this connection, having this beautiful future with you. And they are always longing for you. Please do not doubt that, because your person today is manifesting through daydreaming. They are manifesting this connection into their own reality. I spy on your social media, so they might be looking into what you are up to, what you're not up to, keeping a track on you, keeping tabs on your movements. I want to meet with you, probably because they want to meet with you, because they want to get together and communicate everything that they want to say to you, or to take things forward. They want to meet you for some reason. It's like I've been missing you a lot, and that is why they might be looking around in order to get some information on your whereabouts, on what you have been up to. You're helping me to clear and purge. Definitely I feel like this is a purge of the sacral and the solar that is happening for this masculine or this feminine. It can be either way. I'm just saying masculine because I'm used to it, but you can be the masculine watching this live right now, okay? Because I picked DF cards for this reading, right? So please take as it resonates. This is the energy of your twin flame, your person, right? Energy is not in question right now. I'm changing my physical world. I'm making changes. I'm bringing alterations. I'm making moves. I'm taking the decisions that I need to take since a long time. But now I'm stepping up. I'm moving forward. I'm choosing for myself. I'm prioritizing myself in love. And I'm making the changes that are required for us to come together in a physical harmonious union. I don't want to be apart from you a moment longer. Look at this, right? As I said, union. I don't want to be apart from you even for a single moment longer, because I know for a fact that we both are meant to be together. I no longer resist this journey and our bond. I allow my heart to lead the way. Your person is learning the way of surrender. This is beautiful, because they have seen, they have been brought to their knees by divine. Alright, and they have been shown how hard it can get if you are in your own way. They have been in their own way, isn't it? Nothing is keeping them apart from you except them, they themselves. Right? There is no power, there is no earthly power which is greater than this love, than this divine love. Right? And the only thing that is keeping both of you apart are yourselves. Right? Through mirrored pain, I see my own unconscious hidden aspects of self. This is the shadow work that your person is also doing. And that is why the surrender is coming in. I feel like they have had a lot of egoic blows in the past week. I feel like there's some really dark energy that they have faced about themselves in the past, how they have behaved, the way that they have ignored or rejected or ran away from you, so that they are facing that right now. As I express more and more gratitude to God for all the blessings, I feel the sweetness of this life. I feel radiant and blissful. So this is joy. Joy that your person derives from having thoughts of you, from imagining a future with you, from imagining a lifetime spent with you. It brings back their energy, it brings back their happiness, their joy, their sense of purpose, right? Everything is meaningful with you in it. Without you, my life seems to be meaningless. I don't know why I'm here, You're the purpose of me being here. You are my person. That is why I get so paranoid around you. I cannot understand why you do not want this connection, merger, right? So probably you might be in the running energy right now, since your person seems to be chasing you in energy. They are wondering, why do you not want this now? Why do you not want this connection? Don't you feel it? Don't you feel the love between us, right? Have you forgotten what our souls decided, right? So that we could come down and experience these chain of events exactly like this, in this way, so that we can realize our highest self and potential. Through mirrored pain, I see my own unconscious hidden aspects. I read this already. Okay. So, what does your person's higher self wish to convey to you? There is a reason why you cannot walk away. We belong to each other from the very start. So you are running away, dear one. I have no doubts about this. Because of these two cards, I feel like you are in your running energy. You are ignoring this connection. You don't want anything to do with your person. It's like, okay, you do you, I'm going to do me. And please remember, this has an underlying vein of distancing, right? And you cannot distance yourself from your divine counterpart. They are you, essentially. There essentially inherently is no distance at all, right? It's like this. Both of you are like this. So how can you move away from yourself? How can you move on from yourself? You cannot. It's like, it's literally impossible. You cannot move on from yourself. You and I, we were embers from the same fire, dust from the same star. We are echoes of the same love. We are the same being. We are whole, united in whole, as one, right? So this is everything that is coming across from your person. If you resonated with this reading, do let me know in the comments down below. I'll be saving this live, so please do let me know. If you want to have a personal reading, if you want to get even deeper into the messages, into what is keeping both of you apart at this point of time, what do you need to work on, you can let me know in the DM, and I would be happy to book a reading for you. Right, so this was pile number 1. Now we get on to pile number 2 with the red garnet. Beautiful red garnet energies. This is root chakra and third eye chakra energies that your person is working with, that probably you are also working with. So this is focusing on matters of practicality, being concerned with worldly material aspect of existence, which includes home, job, career, bank balance, business, finances, work, also health, right? So health and wealth and home, everything with connection to this your person is dealing with at this point of time. And there is also a challenge that is being presented to your person with regards to this chakra, particularly unfinished business. Look at this. It's literally business. Your person is trying to distract themselves from this connection by throwing themselves into business, into work. Probably your person is into some sort of a business of his own or of her own. But your person is recognizing today that there is some unfinished business, that even though I'm keeping myself busy, even though I'm surrounded by people, I'm surrounded by noise, surrounded by work, you do not seem to leave my head. You do not seem to leave my mind. It's like off and on. That thought, that randomness comes in. It irritates me sometimes. Sometimes it makes me sad. Sometimes I feel helpless about it. But I'm trying to do the best for us right now. I'm trying to do right now that which is best for you. I know that I'm no good for you as of now, and that is why I pull myself back from this connection, and I try to expend my energies in the correct directions so that I can make something of my future, so that I can be worthy in coming forward to you. We still have things to resolve and discuss. So your person is right now wanting to discuss certain matters of importance. Probably both of you did work together in the past, like it was some sort of a collaborative effort. It may be work, but not necessarily so. But there is some discussion energy. There is some energy of your person wanting to talk to you and resolve, clear things out, to clear the air about where both of you stand with regards to each other, with regards to this connection. Escape. I left when things got hard. I ran away. I left. I refused to respond because I was too scared. I was not used to this. I was not used to the intensity of this love, of this connection, and it did not make much sense to my brain. And that is why I had to take a breathing time out. I needed to take some time out to process everything that was going on within me. That is why I left when things got hard. And things don't have to be this way. things don't have to be this way, right? I've been guilty of running away from you. I feel the pain from the damage I have caused. So everything that your person made you feel, probably now they are going through the same themes, and God is making them realize how it feels to be in your shoes, so to speak. So they are recognizing their own mistakes, their own setbacks, right? All of the running away that they did, they are seeing their own areas of improvement rather, right? I try to find out information about you. So this person, your person, is trying to gain more information about you right now. This may be information about the situation that you shared in the past. It's about a past situation. I don't know why, but they are trying to understand your point of view, and that is the reason, that's the intention behind wanting to get more information. I'm finding things hard right now, right? Things are very tough, things are very challenging for your person at this point of time. That is why they are escaping and like completely focusing, throwing themselves into work. It's because whenever they stop working, their mind automatically goes to you. Their mind automatically is drawn to you, especially in solitude, especially during the times when they are about to fall asleep. It's like, and then they get worried, then they get agitated, they start feeling anxious, they start feeling sad, right? So there is a lot of intensity in emotion. Please understand that. That is why your person, since you cannot allow yourself to experience that intensity, you have to push it down, or you have to just ignore it. That's what your person is doing at this point of time. I know you and I are destined, right? I know this for sure. I know it in my heart, I know it in my soul, I know it in my bones, that both you and I are meant to be, right? So please see, dear one, when you are watching this right now, if you have chosen this file, there is something in your own life, in your own reality, that you are running away from, that you are ignoring, that you are not acting towards, that you are leaving it to God. Alright, surrender doesn't mean that you leave everything unto God. You have to perform your own karma, you have to perform your own action, right? You must leave outcomes to God, but हमारा जो कर्म है, हमारा जो धर्म है, वो तो हम करेंगे ना, right? So do not avoid that which needs to be faced, dear one. As soon as you face it, your person is also going to face the reality of this connection, this love that both of you share. We are fully merged in the physical. So this means that आप दोनों के बीच में जो अभी इसलिए बात नहीं हो पा रही है क्योंकि जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन आपको चाहिए थी ऑन अ सोल लेवल टू ascend and expand in understanding, you already have that. ठीक है, तो उसके साथ में काम करिए ताकि आपके दोनों के साथ आने का नेक्स्ट पड़ाव जो है वो जल्दी आए, राइट? Reminders are in every song and movie, so your person is receiving lots of reminders about you, especially in songs. कल ही एक reading, I came across a reading in which it was mentioned that feminine usually tries to get readings to know about what the masculine is feeling. They try to divine, they try to get in touch with their own body, to get in touch with their own intuition. But the masculine, when they want to understand how you are feeling, they usually go to songs. They usually go to poetry, probably ghazals or songs, or movies, probably, right? So in every song, in every movie that I'm also getting this, that your person is trying to distract themselves through Netflix and chill, okay? It's like they are opening up Netflix, okay, let me just watch this movie. I don't want to think about this person again and again. And as soon as the movie starts, it's like something boom happens, and there is that sign that reminds them of you. And they're like, oh God, what is this? जहाँ से मैं जाना चाह रहा हूँ, जो चीज़ मुझे नहीं फेस करनी है, जिस चीज़ से मुझे थोड़ी देर के लिए राहत चाहिए, वो थोड़ी देर की भी राहत नहीं मिल पा रही है, right? Why? Because there needs to be certain things that need to be faced, and divine is sort of like, that's the way of divine, of bringing them, bringing the camel under the mountain. जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं ना कि पहाड़ ऊंट पहाड़ के नीचे आना, तो वो वाली बात हो रही है अभी आपके पर्सन के सामने. What else do they want to say to you? I feel like giving up on everything. I fear the worst. I messed up and I am to blame. Okay, I'm ready to take the blame. I blame myself for it all. I feel the karma coming back to me, and definitely they are feeling the karma. The result of their own deeds, their actions are falling upon them, and they are heartbroken because they are recognizing the pain that they put you through. They themselves are realizing that pain. I can no longer connect with anyone else emotionally or sexually. I keep to myself. I feel starved and frustrated, desire, right? So there is this intense desire that is building up within them, but sadly, it's like they are not allowing themselves to be with anyone else because there is a deep sense of responsibility, and that is a difference between a twin flame connection and a connection between a narcissist and an empath, right? There is a sense of responsibility, deep sense of responsibility that your person feels towards you. It's like they are not going to do random stuff, right? Because this is a spiritual connection. You are my one and only. I know that we are twin flames. Our love is divine. Grace, truth. There's truth coming in for this person, for your person, that is making them recognize the depth, the importance of this connection. When I let you down, I let myself down. I regret the way things turned out between us. Whatever happened was just wrong. There's a lot of disappointment within your person today about everything that went down. And somehow they are also blaming themselves. They are holding themselves accountable for it. What does your person's higher self want to convey to you at this point of time? You are my ultimate friend, partner, and lover. Our souls are made from the same fabric. We are energetically identical. Somehow I'm also getting practical. We are both very, very practical beings, but we are energetically identical. We are an identical energetic match to each other. So please know this. Please do not have any doubts about us, because you are as real as me breathing. Okay, this love is as real as me breathing, as me existing, right? So please never doubt that, never question that. My heart knows things that my mind cannot explain. This came out in reverse. So I feel like right now your person is really caught up between their own head and heart. There is a war between head and heart happening, and through this they are to receive the confirmation about what this connection means in future, right? And what action that they need to take next, right? So I hope this reading resonated with you. Kindly let me know in the comments down below if it did, right? And now coming to the last one, Angelite. If you picked Angelite is again a throat chakra crystal, and it's basically carries the energy of brotherhood in the highest sense. So this stone will help you connect with your community, with your spirit guides, with your tribe, spiritual tribe. This stone also brings compassion, love, forgiveness, softness in communication, gentility in communication, purity in connection. This is a beautiful stone if you want to work with your innocent nature, with your pure nature. This is a wonderful stone to work with, and your person is recognizing that through probably their own lower energies, through their own shadows. They are recognizing their own inherent innocentness. Probably you are very innocent, okay, and very naive, very childlike, and through that they are also seeing themselves. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. They are self-reflecting, right? And both of you are a reflection, are a true mirror of each other. Divine counterparts are known as sacred mirrors. Why? Because we are here at this point of time as leaders in order to anchor in mirror consciousness on earth at this point of time, right? So what is mirror consciousness all about? It's like everything that you see in your external reality is basically present within. So it's a law of correspondence, as within so without, as above so below. So through each other's shadow, you actually get in touch with the light aspect, with the divine aspect, right? Only when you are ready to face your shadows, you can then activate light within you, right? So being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, right? So both you as divine counterparts, you and your person, you are here to anchor mirror consciousness, to activate mirror consciousness, so that you can have this increased sense of spiritual responsibility, so that you can be the embodiment of this beautiful pure divine love, so that you can hold the higher wisdom for all others, right? So that you can take aligned decisions and make aligned choices which are going to benefit the collective consciousness, which is going to uplift humanity as a whole, right? This person is still running. I do feel like they are running away from certain aspects. I don't want to run anymore, and now they are tired. It's like, now I don't want to run away from you, from this, because I know that it's something really, really beautiful. I now recognize that I was simply running away from my own reflections, certain things that I could not accept within myself. You brought them to surface for me. You triggered me in the worst possible ways, because you showed me my own deepest, darkest insecurities and pain, and that is why I felt overwhelmed. I am feeling overwhelmed right now. The stress from this is draining me. So probably the current situation between you and your person is not very favorable. It is extremely stress inducing to you. It is becoming extremely pressurizing for your person as well. So it's like, look at them, they're so tired, they're so down and out. It's like wondering when this will end, and they don't like this feeling at all. There's a lot of stress that is there on them externally as well, and they don't like this. They're not liking this feeling at all. I'm manifesting my reality, right? So through reflecting on all of the things that they need to work on, that they need to improve, they are manifesting this connection into their 3D reality with you. Facing you means I need to face myself. Like, that's why I'm running away. That's why I am avoiding talking to you, meeting you, communicating with you, because I know at this point of time that you reflect me plainly. You bring up my deepest, darkest insecurities, pain, secrets, guilt, right? Everything, every dark aspect about myself comes up when I talk to you, and I'm at a loss of words. I feel like it becomes too much to deal with, right? That is why I go quiet. That is why I don't want to face you. I don't feel like talking to you, because it is a very intense experience, right? And I know at this point of time that facing you means that I need to face myself first. I need to be ready to face myself. Only then I can come and interact with you, right? Because it's your light that triggers my darkness. I want to tell you the truth. I want to share everything that I kept from you. There have been many challenges in my life, and there are certain things that that I'm not very proud of in my life, about myself, about my own past actions, about the kind of beliefs that I hold. So I'm working on them, but in time I am going to come forward and share my truth with you. I feel your energy with me often. So regardless, whatever is happening between the two of us, if we are communicating, if we are not communicating, if we are there for each other or not, if we are meeting or not in person, I do feel your energy with me often, right? And this is because both divine counterparts are always surrounding each other energetically. It's like after the first contact, after the first activation, when you start the considerable amount of inner work, you are going to start feeling the energy of your person. When you start seeing love, when you start seeing everything around that is happening on your journey through the eyes of love, through the eyes of divine love, you are going to start feeling your person's energy around, and they are going to start feeling your energy around them as well, right? Because both of you are essentially one. I numb my pain through escape. I know that my tendencies are self-destructive in nature. This doesn't suit me anymore. So this is about certain addictions that your person might have had. This might be alcoholism, this might be smoking, this might be excessive gambling, or excessive gaming, or this might be like going to different women, or any sort of addiction that they might have been following. They probably have been quite like bold about it also, I feel. But right now they're seeing how this has been holding them down, right? How this addiction has been curbing them to embody their highest potential of self. and they are recognizing that, they are realizing that through you, through this connection. I numb my pain through escape. There's a lot of pain that I have within me which overwhelms me, and that is why in order to deal with that pain I find different gateways, so that I can deal with that. It feels naturally to be vulnerable with you. You are the love I always needed but never received. My inner child feels safe with you. You are my safe space. You are a person who I feel comfortable sharing my deepest, darkest secrets with, right? I feel like there is no veil between us. It's like you are my best friend, right? I can share anything with you under the sun and not feeling judged about it, right? You make me feel that everything is all right in this world, right? Being apart has been life-changing for me. You have affected me very deeply. I see this world with new eyes. There is a new perspective that your person is gaining. They are seeing this connection. They are seeing the world through new eyes. And you have opened up a spiritual world for your person. So right now, whether they might realize that or not, but in essence, when divine counterparts come to each other, they come online. You might have been spiritual beforehand as well, but when you meet your divine counterpart, things hit a different notch altogether, right? So when divine counterparts come and meet each other, that's the point of cataclysmic reaction, when both of you come online spiritually, right? And you start seeking God. Your soul remembers that it is here to merge with divine Paramatma. Right, so being apart from you has been life-changing. This separation, this pain of separation itself awakens the masculine, just as it is awakening you, right? And I'm seeing this world with new eyes. Your words still guide me when I'm lost in the dark. This is really interesting. I'm seeing seeds of contemplation in my notification. So your words are helping your person to contemplate their reality, to contemplate their thoughts, their beliefs, the kind of patterns that they have been following. If it was a sham, if it was just superficial stuff that they had been doing and following. Because I'm really smiling right now, because just yesterday a person who was on this journey, they just shared that my counterpart, they are listening to me, they are listening to my words, rather trying to. So so this is the answer to that conversation that we had yesterday, that your person, dear one, your words, your person is, what is happening? So your person is saying to you today that your words still guide me when I am lost in the dark, when I am lost in a deep dark space of my mind, when my subconscious fears and conditions rise and they create illusions around me. I come back to you, right? I look to you for my light, because your words guide me when I'm lost in the dark. Your love leads me to God's light. Right? Your love is that of a pure nature. It has been unconditional and so supportive that it is slowly guiding me towards God's life, because I see God's love in you, right? I see the embodiment of God through you, and that is how I'm receiving my own direction. I know that I'm receiving my path. I may have made a million different mistakes. I may have acted like a fool, but ultimately I am a fool in love. Right? So when it comes to you, I'm ready to be that. All right? I will always lean my heart as close to your soul as I can. Right? Beautiful. Separation is an illusion. Everything connects through energy. We are connected and share a bond for one another, whether we are in direct contact or not. Right? So you are not in contact with your person. You are not in communication with your person. Probably you have not met your person since the past 3 years. And it's a long time, and that gives you a lot of deep pain, dear one, when you think about the fact that you haven't been able to physically, verbally communicate and see them in person. Because I know how it hits you, how meeting your divine counterpart in the physical, it lifts you up in so many ways. Although they might be in their trapped energy, or they might be in their own individuations, but still this connection is so pure and so intense that it elevates you to new heights. Every single word that they communicate with you is sort of like, when you go to the deeper layers of what they say, it might be seemingly something very commonplace, but once you start making sense of what they said in with regards to your own self, it brings you so much of realization, it brings you so much of illumination, it illuminates your mind, right? So the meeting between counterparts is something that is very momentous. It's something that's very, very important on all levels, right? On all levels of your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your bliss body, your energy body, your etheric bodies. All of your bodies are sort of like they get this hit of new wave of information when you meet each other. And you might be carrying this pain, dear one, if you are honest with yourself today. It might bring a little bit of pain within you that you have not been able to communicate with your person in the physical, or you haven't been able to meet them. But please know that it is for the highest good right now, and that from your last meeting you already received all the encoded light information that you needed in order to make sense of it, in order to decode it, in order to receive your own activations, your heart activations, your wisdom activations. But your person today, their higher self, is reaching out to you and letting you know that separation is a mere illusion. Everything connects through energy. We are already talking to each other, even through this live. Perhaps if you're watching this live right now, this is also a way of your divine counterpart communicating with you through mediumship, right? So we are connected and share a bond for one another, whether we are in direct contact or not. We are already communicating with each other 24/7. It's just that when we are in our heads, when we fall or drop into our own pain, in that space we cannot recognize that we are connected, right? So we have to remind each other again and again that we are connected as one energetically, right? I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.